And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's Oladipo. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Harris setting the pick for Oladipo. Hayton. Terrific design on the big foot, and he lays it in.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. From the stripe, got a hand on it, down low, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Knocked loose. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Oladipo. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Oladipo against Hughes. Got that bucket in no time at all. Hughes got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Oladipo goes in. Here's Gordon. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Here's Hughes. Vucevic with the block. And they get it back. Ilgauskas. Good. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Payton kicks to Harris. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And it's Ilgauskas missing. Here's Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Orlando trailing here. Inside, Gordon dishes to Vucevic. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
James, that's a 2-pointer. Nice shot from the wing.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The Magic trail by 3. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
When I had a chance to speak with Coach Scott Skiles, of course the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James. And he said, there's not a lot of good options for him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him. And if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the lane. We'll see how they do.
Thank you, Doris.
cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Gooden. Brown comes in for Larry Hughes. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Azania. James covering. There's the dish to Fry. The rebound by Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Brown kicks to LeBron. The 15-footer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 8 points for LeBron.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Pass to Azania. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron passes to Ilgauskas. LeBron kicks to Varejau. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's Brown with the drive. That's good.
He didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. By 9. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
And so in the game for the Magic, inside it's Fry and Vucevic. Oladipo and Harris are the wings, and it's Payton in at the point guard.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
No good from Gibson.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Magic shooting their first free throws in this one.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And Cleveland making a change here. Snow's checked in. And Harris drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Hughes, the pass to Snow. LeBron outside. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Payton.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Harris misses.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And yes, sir, that one drops. 10 points for LeBron.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Payton drives in. Knocks down the 10-footer. Here's James. 10 points for him. Hughes kicks to Gooden. He feeds it to Bergeron. Beyond the arc. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. The Magic trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Harris. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 4th assist in this one.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And Oladipo kicks to Payton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payton's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
David Wesley is checked in for LeBron. And a switcher also for Orlando. Gordon's checked in for Channing Frye. A baseline J connects the jumper drop. 6 points for Anderson Varejao.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Gooden dishes to Varejao. And stolen by Harris. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Varejao can't get that one to fall. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Oladipo that time on the assist from Tobias Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight. Now, here's Gooden. Defended by Gordon. Here's Hughes. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And it's Wesley missing.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And Vucevic again. And it's a 3-point Magic lead.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Hughes rejected by Harris. Lots of room. And it's Orlando with another. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Orlando.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now the starting group for Orlando. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Vucevic. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's Hughes. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Hughes got his first basket of the night.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Harris a screen on Hughes. To the paint. Gordon the pass to Vucevic. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. but on that one, they were there. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Now here's Peyton. On the wing, Harris. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
14 feet away, and the Cavaliers get another bucket like this.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
To the wing on the left. Peyton drives in, passes it to Gordon, and stolen by Ilgauskas. The pass to Snow. To the middle. Here's Gooden. The shot is off. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start. And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
And Gooden kicks to Ilgauskas. Count that one. Ilgauskas has got his third basket of the night right there. Cleveland on defense. 4-point game. And stolen by LeBron. Pushing it up. Here's Snow. Another shot. Hughes, good. Hughes got his second bucket of the night.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now, here's Oladipo. Vucevic with the bucket.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Cleveland leading by 4. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Skiles. And Doris, what did he have to say?
Yes, Kevin, he's certainly mindful of the shot-blocking presence they'll run up against inside. But he doesn't want them shying away offensively. If anything, he said, we've got to be aggressive, but also patient. If we can be deceptive in the way we attack, and there are ways to do that, we can be successful inside. Guys, let's see how successful they can be.
All right, Doris, thank you. Taking on a defense like the one they're facing today because certainly got their attention.
You know, you have to watch film on them for a few minutes to see how sturdy they are defensively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, no surprise they spent the bulk of their preparations getting their offensive game plan in place and ready to roll.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. And the Cavaliers with possession. The dish to Ilgauskas. Back to LeBron. Here's Gooden. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And the basket by Gordon.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
The shot by Hughes, no good.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
That gives them the lead. And it's 8 points for Vucevic.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Snow. They need this. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Varejao comes in for Drew Gooden, and Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow. Then for the Magic, Fry comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Watson in for Elfrid Payton. James with the bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
On the wing, Harris. Gibson with the steal. And now the fast break. Gibson with the ball. And LeBron with the basket. The assist. Points for LeBron. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive guys. Out up the steals in the early going.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Great pass to set up the lay-in. James has got 9 points.
great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, Parker. His energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Brown is checked in for Larry Hughes. Orlando also making some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vucevic. Hezonja comes in for Harris. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Oladipo. Now here's Watson. Pass to Dedmon. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Brown. Good.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
That's good.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Pass to Varejao. Back to Brown. Cleveland moving the ball around. No good from Gibson. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Passes it to Hezonja. No good on the 3. Cavaliers leading. Here's LeBron. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now the pass to Hezonja. Here's the 3. But they get it back. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's Brown. The rebound by Hezonja.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what we've seen of the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
They're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Channing Frye out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Payton. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Hezonja in at the 2 guard. Here's Hezonja looking for his first basket still in this one.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Good. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Magic have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Vucevic checked in for Orlando. Oladipo comes in for Hezonja. And both free throws good for Frye.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Wesley the pass to Varejao. The shot is good off the backboard. Varejao's got his first bucket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Payton drives in from the line, and he hits the jump shot.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Harris outside. To the paint. And Fry slams it in.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder.
Hughes is checked in for Cleveland. And the Magic making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in. Here's Oladipo. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Oladipo's got the lead up to 2 now for Orlando.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Here's Hughes. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. A tight game here in Cleveland. Outside Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
High percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
Here's Payton following the score by Cleveland. Left side Gordon, and Cleveland gets called for the foul.
Eric Snow. That's his first personal foul.
A 3 off the inbound. Here's Vucevic, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Gordon, it's deflected. Here's the break. Here's Gooden. Tries yet again. Hughes, good.
Larry Hughes.
Hughes got 9 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Picked by Vucevic. Payton outside. Out to the wing. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. They get the rebound. Verjao can't hit. The Magic trail by 3. Kicks it to Vucevic. Gordon goes in to the wing right side. Hezonja nailed from 3-point land. Hezonja's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. No one's near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
That's his first personal
The
foul.
Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Magic foul called. Elfrid Payton. That's his first.
The free throw drops for Gooden. Other than now for Cleveland. Ilgauskas is checked in for Verjao. Brown comes in for Wesley. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow. Orlando also making some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vucevic. Evan Fournier comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Watson in for Payton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now. The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so offense has come off the fast break.
Here's Fournier after the made shot from Shannon Brown. Watson for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Gooden's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Gibson. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 8. Here's Fournier. 6 to shoot. Dedmon. That one off the back iron and out. Cavaliers leading. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Here's Fournier. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Feeds to Watson from downtown. The offensive rebound. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Cavaliers lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.